This year has been basically a crush overload, and honestly, our For You pages are still recovering. Every time we blink, there's a new heartthrob popping up. Actors who went from, "Who is that?" to "I'd die for you" in one episode, singers dropping bangers that have us simping, and athletes whose accidental soft smile edits have broken the internet more times than we can count. This year's lineup aren't just pretty faces, they have got crazy charm, the unbothered confidence, and the main character energy that the new gen eats up instantly. So, buckle up. We are revisiting every heartthrob who made us pause, replay, screenshot, and made us consider writing fanfiction at 3 a.m. David Corenswet. David Corenswet, with his tall frame, old Hollywood features, gives off a timeless leading man energy that feels almost rare in a year driven by fast trends and viral moments. 2025 marked a breakout moment for Corenswet with his casting as Superman in Superman Legacy. Stepping into one of the most iconic roles in pop culture immediately turned him from a promising actor to a global star. Social media quickly did its thing, fan edits exploded, comparisons flooded timelines, and suddenly everyone was debating how he looks both powerful and gentle at the same time. What really works in his favor is how grounded he feels amidst all the hype. In interviews, he comes across as thoughtful and composed, never overplaying attention. He feels like someone audiences trust to carry big stories, big emotions, and big expectations. 2025 didn't just give us a new Superman, it found the man people are ready to believe in.
See you. Welcome to Carbon.
Bad Bunny. If 2025 had a heartthrob MVP, it might just be Bad Bunny. Not just because he's gorgeous, but because he's been giving peak chaotic charisma energy all year. He started off the year by dropping his 6th album, Debut Terrar Mas Fatots, on January 5th. A record packed with bangers like Nuevo Yo and Baile Innovitable that had fans grooving, dancing, and replaying every track on loop. Meanwhile, he quietly broke the internet by starring in Calvin Klein's Spring 2025 underwear campaign, bringing his signature confidence and effortless appeal to the brand's Icon Cotton Stretch campaign, and of course, social media feeds lost it. While dropping music, bending fashion rules, he continues to redefine masculinity and keeps people locked in without trying too hard. In a year packed with new crushes, Bad Bunny repeatedly proves that he's built differently, evolving with every era and somehow getting finer each time.
I need a new assistant. I will borrow this boy.
Because if you do, you're out.
Christopher Briney. If soft-spoken charm had a face, it would look a lot like Christopher Briney. Known for making us emotionally swoon as Conrad Fisher, Briney has officially crossed the line from talented actor to certified heartthrob. There's something about his quiet intensity, the lingering stares, and the subtle smirks that keep fans swooning. What makes Christopher Briney stand out in this year that's filled with loud personalities is his effortless and accidental appeal. He didn't chase the spotlight, it just found him. His relaxed interviews and thoughtful answers off-screen add to the charm, proving he's as grounded as captivating. On red carpets and fashion events, he serves clean, classic looks with just enough edge to keep the fan edits coming. With the last season of The Summer I Turned Pretty releasing this year, Briney's presence feels bigger than ever. His performance continues to spark debates, tears, and loyalty wars. His emotionally unavailable but kind energy has turned him into a Gen Z favorite. In a way, Briney represents a different kind of crush standard. Not flash, just quietly magnetic. In a year filled with viral crushes and obsessions, Christopher Briney proves that sometimes all it takes is sincerity, talent, and a perfectly timed eye contact to stay unforgettable.
I won't hurt you.
Mason Thames. Mason Thames, well known for his early roles that put him on top of the pop culture list, carries a mix of boy next door warmth and quiet confidence that makes audiences instantly attached. He feels familiar, approachable, and just mysterious enough to ignite curiosity. His most talked about role this year is his casting as Hiccup in the live-action movie How to Train Your Dragon. Although playing such a beloved character comes with huge expectations, Mason's confidence and emotional range made him a perfect fit, winning over the most devoted fans of the movie franchise. He also appeared in Monster Summer, an adventure-driven film that evokes a sense of nostalgia and growth, perfectly matching his evolving on-screen presence. Edits of his performance circulate endlessly on TikTok, Pinterest boards are dedicated to his off-duty looks, and comment sections fill up with fans saying, "How is he real?" By the end of 2025, Mason Thames felt less like a new discovery and more like a familiar favorite. Somewhere between the edits, the roles, and the moments that we pause, he became easy to love, and even easier to keep watching. Leo Woodall. Leo Woodall, with his intense gaze and effortlessly cool attitude, has the kind of screen presence that stays long, even after a scene. He doesn't just play characters, you feel them, and that emotional attachment is exactly what makes him even more attractive. After gaining much attention for his previous roles, in 2025, Leo properly set his name with performances that showed both vulnerability and edge. He starred in the Apple TV Plus thriller series Prime Target, where he acted in a darker and more major role. He also appeared in Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy, stepping into the world of rom-com with great ease and charm. Social media played a huge role in his rising fame this year. Clips from Prime Target, red carpet moments, and his subtle on-screen expressions went viral through fan-made edits. He has a mix of intensity and warmth that makes fans swoon, and keeps him on top of everyone's can't stop thinking about list. Joseph Quinn. Joseph Quinn became the most talked about crush in 2025. Between his smoldering looks, mischievous smile, and that I'm mysterious but approachable energy, it's no wonder social media cannot get enough. Fans aren't just watching him, they are rewinding every scene, screaming internally at every glance and line delivery. This year, Joseph turned heads with his work in The Winter's Tale revival, where his emotional depth and stage presence reminded audiences why theater can still be addictive. Then came the indie film, Echoes of Tomorrow, a project that let him flex both intensity and charm on screen, making it impossible not to fall a little. From brooding moments to charming quips, Joseph proves he can do it all without ever trying too hard, evoking the kind of energy that makes people obsess over the best way. And of course, social media is fueling the frenzy, with Twitter threads debating the Joseph Quinn effect that have turned him into this year's most viral crush.
I see your pretty faces and I taste them too.
Bill Skarsgård. Bill Skarsgård has spent 2025 reminding everyone why he's basically the definition of a captivating crush. Tall, blue-eyed, and with a mysterious aura, Bill shows up, and social media collectively loses its mind. His half-broody, half-playful show-how is always impossible to look away from. Bill has the perfect mix of intensity and charm that keeps fans glued to screens and scrolling feeds endlessly. This year, he has been in his signature gothic and edgy energy. In It, Welcome to Derry, he returned as the scary clown, Pennywise, mixing horror and charisma in a way that had fans terrified. His role in the thriller The Kill Room showed his ability to balance charm and menace, while his work in dark comedy Red Horizon highlighted his range, showing that he can easily switch from serious, intense characters to dark humor. Memes, GIFs, and endless threads have turned Bill into a full-blown celebrity crush. In fact, people are romanticizing Pennywise because of Bill's portrayal, so you can only imagine his impact. Damson Idris. From high-speed drama in F1 to emotional storytelling in Snowfall, Damson Idris has been impossible to ignore this year. With sharp features and an easy confidence, Damson is one of those actors fans can't help but root for, and even harder not to crush on. His role in F1 Drive to Survive showed a mix of rush, charm, and professionalism, giving fans a chance to see him in adrenaline-fueled action drama. His performance in crime drama Snowfall final season showcased his emotional depth and intensity, proving he can pull off complex characters with ease. Each project showed why Damson isn't just talented, he's captivating. Social media has been going crazy with non-stop fan edits, Instagram reels, and threads dissecting his charm, style, and expressions. Fans gush over his performances and share reaction clips. He's the full package, a star who keeps audiences hooked, scrolling, and swooning all year long. Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen has quietly become one of the most unexpected crushes while dominating Formula One. With his sharp focus, unbothered confidence, and that I know exactly what I'm doing energy, Max has turned race weekends into must-watch events, even for people who swear they don't follow motorsport. There's something attractive about someone who's calm under pressure while moving at crazy speeds. In 2025, Max's presence feels bigger than racing stats and podium finishes. He's carrying the aura of someone completely locked into his craft, and that intensity shows off the track too, be it random paddock moments or viral post-race interviews. Fans love him. Social media has played a huge role in boosting his fandom. TikTok edits of him removing his helmet, dramatic slow-motion walks through the trackside area, and low-key savage interview moments have turned Max into an internet favorite. Comment sections are filled with people discovering him for the first time and immediately asking, why is he kind of hot? He stays focused, lets the driving do the talking, and somehow becomes even more attractive because of it. In a year full of loud personalities, Max proves that quiet dominance can be the most attractive thing of all. Lando Norris. Lando Norris, with his cute smile and amazing talent behind the wheel, has become one of the sport's most beloved figures and a major crush for fans, even without any racing knowledge. On track, Lando continues to impress everyone with constant performances and fearlessness, reminding everyone why he is considered the brightest star of F1. Off track, it's his humor and honesty that truly win fans over. His interviews feel unscripted, and his reactions are so relatable that even casual moments become viral content. Comment sections are filled with new fans admitting they came for the racing and stayed for Lando. He's become a favorite not because he tries to be charming, but because he genuinely is. Beneath the jokes and charm lies a serious competitive driver. Norris is open about pressure and mental health, offering a sense of vulnerability that adds depth to his public image. It's the balance between amazing skills and emotional honesty that makes him different. And in today's era, the mix of talent and humor has made him impossible not to love.
New world champion, and he's lighting it up on the main straight. All of his hard work.
From actors who made our hearts skip a beat every time they showed up on our screens, to singers and athletes who took over our social media feeds without even trying. This year reminded us why pop culture crushes are so fun. Social media turned our admiration into obsession, and casual crushes into full-blown fandom. What made every 2025 Heartthrob stand out wasn't perfection, but genuineness and the confidence and talent to back it up. From their viral red carpet moments to unhinged interview clips that became fan edits within seconds, 2025 really said, here, have another crush, you deserve it. Having said that, who was your Heartthrob this year? Let us know in the comments below.